Hey Storm fans, it's a big welcome back to the Storm Shelter for Cam Critchlow, Scott Simmonds and Tyson Fawcett. Gentlemen, welcome back to Manchester.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
So we'll start off by asking you guys, how's your summer going? What have you been up to? We'll start with you, Cam.
Summer's been great. Just trying to, enjoy being home and managing work and training and just trying to enjoy yourself at the same time. And it's always nice to get home for sure and see the people that are close to you and spend time with family. So it's been great. I have no complaints, and the weather's been really nice this past month. So it's been nice to be home, but definitely looking forward to getting back into Manchester and getting things rolling.
Scott?
Yeah, similar to Cam, just trying to fit a bunch into the summer as we always do. A chance to see family and friends that we don't see throughout the season. So yeah, just balancing that with work and training and skating and trying to get ready to get back to Manchester pretty soon.
Tyson.
Yeah, same kind of thing. I did a lot of traveling before I came home. Enjoyed being over in Europe a little bit, and then came home to spend a lot of time with family. And just been training, trying to do as much as I can here in the summer. Just been a busy summer.
So I think it's fair to say you boys are kind of becoming the cornerstone of the franchise now, all coming back for, I believe it's third year for everybody. We don't count the Elite Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it that's keeping you coming back to Manchester? We'll start with Tyson.
I think we'll
go the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the organization's pretty good. They treat us well. The fans are awesome. It's I know the rink's not the best, but the fans make it a good atmosphere to play in. And yeah, just the city itself is awesome too. There's you can kind of never run out of things to do, and just in good environment. I'm really excited to get back there this year for sure. And it's kind of make it like a second home out there, make you pretty comfortable.
Scott?
Yeah, I think further to what Tyson's saying about the fans, like we enjoy playing for everybody in the shelter. I like playing there. Like I think it's got a good atmosphere and it's completely different than anywhere else in the league. So it's a nice home ice advantage. And I think as Tyson said, the city's probably pretty tough to beat in the league. Just there's a reason why like we like to go back there. There's a lot of fun and you get to do something every night, and every day there's something else to do. Lots of traveling around, and obviously the schedule is pretty good for us to just be able to see all that England has to hold too. So we really like Manchester quite a lot. So I'm excited to be going back.
Okay.
Yeah, and just to echo what Scott and Tyson said, I think the Manchester, it's our third year, technically our fourth with the organization, and it becomes a part of you. And I think that we can all call Manchester a second home for all of us. And like Scott and Tyson said, with the fans, it's unbelievable, and definitely miss them in the summers, and looking forward to seeing them back in the Storm Shelter. And we have all the core values. I think the three of us, and the same goals, and I think that we want to achieve that with the Storm. And I think moving forward this year, it's going to be a good year for us to have a collective buy-in and get everybody on board and make some noise throughout the league.
So away from hockey, you're all going back to Manchester. What's the one place you're really looking forward to going to again? We'll start with Scott.
One of the favorite places that I have in England, actually, my wife and I really like going to the Lake District when we can. So we're really looking forward to getting a chance to go back there. Yeah, it's just kind of like a cottage country for us in Canada. Well, in Ontario here, we've got like Muskoka lakes and stuff like that. So it's kind of like home for us, where we can get away from the city and get into the quiet Lake District. So we're looking forward to that.
Cam?
Yeah, I think just getting back and getting settled, and get back familiar with the surroundings. I'll probably be back at a few pubs in Altrincham and enjoy that, and as well as just the city itself, plenty of great food, entertainment, anything. There's never a dull moment in the city, so you can always keep yourself busy. And pretty much, I think the thing I look forward to the most is getting back and seeing all the guys again and meeting new guys.
Any golf courses in particular you want to see?
In the Manchester area, I'm not sure. I'd like to get out to Stockport. I know next year the Open's at Royal Liverpool, so hopefully you can get up there and maybe do some golfing in Scotland half of the season again with Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Let's
Tyson,
go. Yeah, no, I'm about probably same like Critch said. I like the whole city in general. There's never a dull moment. But if I had to pick one, probably he knows pretty good. I'd probably pick Flight Club. That place has a special place in my heart. I don't know what it is, but I find it pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to that the most probably.
so you're returning to Manchester to work with a new head coach. So what's it going to be like working with Ginner next year? We'll start with Cam.
I think it's for Matt, it's a great opportunity, and I think the three of us, will be a big help for Matt as far as voicing what he wants and instilling what we need to do. Just as far it's not easy being a first year head coach, but luckily, I think we're kind of there to help him along, and I don't think it'll be kind of a no nonsense approach. I think as a first year coach, you kind of have to get your views and beliefs instilled in the team early, and that's our job to help him do that. So I'm looking forward to playing for Ginner, and I think it's a great opportunity for him and also for us to come together, and we're very familiar with him. So I think it's great for Ginner. I'm excited to play for him, and I know he's going to do a great job. So
Scott.
Yeah, I mean, can't say much more than what Cam said, but I think we saw last year how Ginner kind of stepped in after playing and was able to coach and be a big part of the coaching squad for our team. And you could tell he made a difference. Like he took care of some of the little details and stuff like that. And I think even getting this role, he's going to take that even further. And as Cam said, I'm excited to play for him. I think he's going to have a lot of passion and a lot of fire in his first year. And we're just going to kind of piece it together and then figure it out in his direction. And I think I'm looking forward to that too.
Tyson.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited to play for him. I think it was also another reason why I came back. I think it would be a good opportunity for him and for us. I think the three a winning team there, and I think that's what they see in us, and they know we're there to be focused and do a good job and try to win some hockey games here. And no, I think he's going to bring a lot of good things to the table, and yeah, I'm looking forward to play for him and get back there as soon as we can.
Obviously, last season wasn't our best. What do you think we need to do better this season? We'll start with Tyson.
I think just more play as a team. That was a big thing last year. I think a little bit we weren't all on the same page. I think we had guys going on their own page and weren't really playing a team game. Everyone was a little bit for themselves. Where I think if we stick together and play as a team, and I think they're trying to bring in some guys that think that way a little more, and I think we're moving in the right direction. So if we can get that settled, I think we can compete with anyone.
Cam?
Yeah, I think Tyson, nailed it on the head there. I think at times during the year we had to battle a lot of adversity. Like we said, Ginner was hurt and Cash came in and did a great job. But I think what we can do more is we put ourselves in good spots last year early on, and then when things got tough, we didn't really overcome adversity. So I think we just need to embrace the grind a little bit more, and play for the guy next to you. And when things do get tough, you gotta rise to the occasion. And I think we can instill a lot of the things that we did last year, and also bring new ways to do things and kind of buy in a little bit more. Then I think that'll be a good recipe for success, and just embracing the grind and getting points when we need them.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think Critch kind of touched on it there. Just for me, just the consistency of play. We kind of dropped off at points in the season, and it led to extended losing streaks, which actually just continued to hurt us as we would climb up and then fall back down and climb back up and fall back down. So I think just being a little more consistent. I mean, that starts kind of throughout the week and practicing and stuff like that, and working on that kind of thing every day. But we can put that behind us and look forward to a new group and look forward to a new experience this season.
And with the new group, the new coach, what are the expectations and the hopes for the season? We'll start with Cam.
Well, I think the expectations are always high. I mean, your goal is first and foremost to do well in the league during the regular season, as well as qualify for the Challenge Cup, and then move forward from there. And like I said earlier in the interview, I think our goal is to be in the playoffs at the end of the season and doing well, meeting with all the top teams we're a team who have to be really good at home, and we definitely need to improve our road record this upcoming season. And all that takes is a little bit more focus, a little bit more belief. And I think, our goal is, like you said earlier, like that's why the three of us are back here. We want to win in Manchester, and that's always been the goal, and we want to deliver that. So it's through all stages of the season, whether it's regular season, Challenge Cup, or playoffs. I think the mindset has to be, we're going to win this game, and that's how we're going to do it. And let's just keep moving forward. Every game's a new game, and no matter what happens, if you win 9-0, lose 9-0, you start 0-0 the next game, probably the next day. So you just got to be focused, mindset. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Just put one foot in front of the other.
Scott?
Yeah, I think just for expectations, we definitely need to be further ahead than we were last year in standings. We need to climb up and be battling with that middle pack and even challenging those at the top. I do not see why we can't be doing that, and I think we have a very good chance this year with some of the recruits that Finner and Ginner have brought in. So I'm looking forward to that. And we just need to start the season with a fresh slate and kind of hold high expectations for ourselves. And I know it's pretty cliche to say, but I think we got to believe in that a little bit and just kind of put everything else aside and go for it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's hard to put a number on it where we want to be or where we want to finish. Obviously, I think all three of us would say, yeah, we want to finish first and win the league. And that should be everyone's goal. But I think, like Critch said earlier, I think if we take it game by game and we just try to win that game, win the next game, and you just, hopefully at the end of the season, you're winning a lot more games than you're losing. I think that's the right mindset to have. And I think if we take it game by game and do it that way a little more, I think we'll be in a good spot by the end of the year.
And this is a question that's, feel free to speak up if this applies to you guys, but is there anybody joining the league this year who you guys were friends with or played with before? I mean, one example, we know where Gags is going back to Nottingham. Well, are there any of new guys who you guys have played with or no?
Yeah, for me and Critch, I know Garrett Huntsy there went to Nottingham. So I know I'll be looking forward to seeing him. And we'll probably have some good battles with him over there in Nottingham, and so that'll be fun. Yeah, Gags over there too. And for me, that's probably only two right now that I've kind of noticed. I haven't followed it too much. I've just been kind of doing my thing and worrying about me. But those are the two guys that I know went back there.
I'm looking forward to playing Nottingham because they got Brady too, so it'll be fun.
Yeah. Looking forward to putting the stick into Adam's ribs. Maybe Scott can give him a nice slew foot. Who knows?
Well, that's where I was going with the question. It's like, so what's it like when you're playing against friends? Is it really you just don't care and you just go hell for leather and take each other out, or is there a bit where it's like that guy's my friend? Does that come into it?
Well, I think the three guys you're speaking to kind of put friendships aside on the ice. It's a little different for everyone, but at the end of the day, you can finish a guy and then talk to him after. That's fine. But it's tough playing against friends at times. But you just kind of go and put the main goal ahead, and you can always have a beer afterwards. But I think I can speak for all three of us as when you're on the ice that we're three players that like to lost the lights.
His camera gone then.
I just think it's not it's about being professional, playing hard against your friends.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we're pretty used to it. Like throughout the years of playing hockey, you are bound to play against people you've played with or play with people you've played against that you haven't liked on the other teams. So you just kind of, as Critch said, put it aside and focus on the game. You can always say hello afterward, or don't say hello if you don't like the guy.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely nailed it on the head. We've been playing pro a good amount of years, and you always run into guys and play with and stuff like that. And you just kind of put it aside. It's another game, and you can kind of be their buddy after if they still like you after the game if you haven't done anything too dirty.
We just lost the very end of what you said there, Tyson. But I think we got the gist. But gents, thank you very much for joining me today. Thanks for taking the time out, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. Although it's not long left now before you guys are going to be getting on the plane to Manchester and getting ready for training camp and pre-season. But before we just finish up, Cam, we'll start with you. Anything you'd like to say to the fans before you come back?
Yeah, just looking forward to seeing everyone again, and that first team night with the team introduction. Looking forward to that, and just hearing the roof come off the storm shelter and hearing them, chirping the opposing teams and the refs. It's always a great atmosphere, and just looking forward to getting back in general and winning some hockey games.
Oh, did you say me?
I did. Sorry, I went on mute. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, I'm the same as Critch. Looking forward to the first night with the fans. That'll be fun. Just to reconnect and see everybody, and just want to say hello to Francesca. She's I know she's watching. She's checking everything out, and I'll see you soon, Francesca.
Tyson?
Yeah, same with me. I mean, I love the fans there. I'm excited to get back there and play for them, and I think they should have some high expectations for this year, and we're should be a good team, and we'll bring it every night. That's for sure. I know all three of us can promise we'll leave it out on the table every game, every shift. So, there'll probably be a lot of bandwagon jumpers out there too. That a lot of people talking that, we didn't bring back some guys that weren't supposed to be there. Didn't have a good team. So I'm sure they'll be eating their words a little bit.
Certainly hope so. Well, brilliant. Thank you so much, gents, and we will see you soon.